What's up, guys? Today we are going to play some Pokemon. What is new? I'm going to be using the same team that I used yesterday. I want to get it fully out of my system. I'm going on a trip tomorrow, and I'm going to be busy tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Should be back like Monday night, hopefully, for streaming, maybe Tuesday. But either way, guys, I wanted to finish up this Hail team strong. I feel like it was a strong team to use for a little bit, and I'm kind of getting sick of it. But let's get it all out there today. Make sure that we give it its best shot. We saw Glaceon have an absolute pop-off game yesterday, but the rest of the guys pretty standard on the team. I don't like how fast the King Gambit is, but we live and we learn. And then pretty standard sets on the rest of our guys. Sorry, I was burping a little bit. I just ate a big ass bowl of pasta because my power was out. And while my power was out, I couldn't really stream. I wanted to stream a little bit earlier today. So we're hopping on at 1813, numero 5,326 right now. So let's try to see how high we can climb with this team. We might even switch up the teams. It's gonna be my last stream for the weekend. So we might switch up the teams later. But in case we do not worry about that. Everything shall be all okay. Yo, what's good, Juan? How you doing today, bro? Did you see that comeback yesterday? That was fucking insane. We're going up against Malamar, Mousehold, Mawile, Sinistcha, Whimsicott, and Incineroar. Now, Incineroar is a pretty big problem. I think he's probably going to want to lead with that. So I want to lead King Gambit for that reason. And then I think King Gambit in something like Frostlass is probably pretty decent. Have the Glaceon in the back feels pretty good, and then having Sneasler as well. Garchomp could be good. It could also suck into Mawile, so I want to be like a little bit careful about that. But yeah, that comeback was crazy, bro. I was watching. I was like, yo, Messi was popping off with the assist, bro. It was crazy. How much Elo is top 300 right now? It's pretty high up there. We'll see. We can check it out. Samuel, yes, we did just start. And Hurricane Chris, team 3 million. What's 3 million, bro? What's 3 million? So he's definitely looking to probably fake out our boy here. I think it's probably going to be smartest to taunt the Malamar. Now, I'm pretty sure these guys run Trick Room. I'm not really certain, but I'm not sure. I was fuming with the England coach for deciding to park the bus when they were only up by 1. Dude, yeah, they put in like all their defensive players with like 20 minutes to go. I was like, And when they scored, I was like, they were talking about, the announcers were talking about it, and they were like, how are they going to be able to get this shit popping? I was like, I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. So we're going to get a taunt off on the Malamar. I was referring to the opposing team having a bunch of Pokemon starting with the letter M. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. So no Trick Room came out from the Malamar. Just opting to go for a superpower. I think I will just go for a low kick and a Blizzard. We'll get some damage down, and with the Blizzard chip, we should be able to knock out the Incineroar. Ooh, with the Mousehold coming in, though, it might be a little bit sus. Let's see how much this Blizzard is going to do. It does do over half to the Mousehold. Let's see, it's 75% with Friend Guard at +1 low kick is going to knock out the Incineroar. So really good start coming from us. I feel pretty damn good about that. So another Blizzard will knock out the Mousehold. He probably protects the Mousehold to activate the Friend Guard for King Gambit. But Malamar does hit the field again. But we're looking really good in this game. Game 1 never counts, guys. But we're going to take it as we can get it. And I can't imagine that Malamar lives a Blizzard plus a +1 Kowtow Cleave coming from the King Gambit, even with Friend Guard. So I think I'm just going to go for damage. And we should be fine. But how is everybody doing today? Juan, how are you doing today? Hurricane Chris, how are we doing today? Lucas, how are we doing today? Samuel, how are we doing today, guys? I'm pretty excited. He just goes for the follow me, but I'm going for Blizzard regardless. Let's see what he's going to want to do with the Malamar. So Malamar is going to take, a lot of damage. I think even through Citrus, I think he's cooked. And I think we're going to be faster with King Gambit as well. So let's see how that pops down. Yep, we are going to be faster with all that speed. I was just talking shit about how I don't like fast King Gambit, but kind of paid off there. Let's see if he's got Mawile in the back, or who he does have. Okay, trying to avoid breathing too much smoke. Hurricane, what are we talking about, bro? What happened? We defeated Cup. So Cup didn't have enough juice in the bottle, and we were able to just squeeze it out of him and get him good. So I'm feeling pretty good with that. We're on a 4-game win streak right now. And then for Lucas, let's check and see what top 300 is. So if you are ever wondering, God, the pasta's kicking my ass right now. You can go to battle data. Yo, what's good, Owen? How we doing today? We can go to ranked battles, and then we can go to double battle. And all we gotta look is, so it's gonna be 2008 is top 300 right now. So that is the things. Wildfire smoke from Canada. Canadian wildfires are blowing smoke into Pennsylvania, where I live. Damn, bro, they gotta get their shit together. How did the fire start? It's supposed to be cold up there, isn't it? Well, I guess it's the middle of summer right now, but literally blows my mind. Yo, that's crazy. I actually didn't even know that was happening. Better than yesterday. Jammed 2 of my fingers, and one of them looks quite purple. Okay, well, make sure we get that checked out. Itachi, no worries, dog, bro. I know y'all are working. You know, in fact, speaking of work, guys, I'm gonna be working very soon. That's why I wanted to stream a lot this week, because I don't know what the future necessarily looks like with my streaming schedule. Obviously, I'm not gonna be giving up on the channel or any bullshit like that, but I will be a little bit more busy moving forward. So I might. One of the ideas that have been floating in my head is going down to like having 3 uploads a week of more creative content, 2 to 3 uploads a week of like creativer content, instead of just like the always like what's going on right now content that can kind of grow more over time, and then still streaming like 2 or 3 times a week while I'm working. But I'm probably going to be working full time very, very soon. So it'll be a different kind of grind for me, but I'm excited to be making a lot more money, especially with the YouTube money that I do make. But I'm also nervous because I don't want to lose the progress that we've made on the channel. So bear with me in the future, guys. What's going on, y'all? Yo, Jericho, how we doing today, dog? Hopefully pretty good. I think I'm just gonna take a tailwind, and then I'm just gonna fire off an earthquake and see what he wants to do about it. He could obviously switch into Corv. He's just going to Mega Evolve Tyranitar turn 1. Lesk, what's good, dog? How we doing? Y'all, make sure to hit a like on the stream if you're new here. Getting more likes early in the stream helps it reach more people, and that's what we want to do around here. We should hit 6,000 subscribers today, which is fucking insane. And what's good, Ian? How you doing? Yo, thank you, Ghost. I know work sucks. I've been there and I've done it before. I took the last couple months off of work to focus. I mean, honestly, guys, like, I work about 8 hours a day on the YouTube channel. I don't take any days off. I'm no stranger to having to work really hard to get shit done. One thing that will be an adjustment for me is keeping the YouTube going while working 35, 40 hours a week. That's going to be the new adjustment that I really have to make. Ice Punch. Okay. So, Ice Punching the Garchomp kind of sucks a little bit. We do, however, get our tailwind up. Hey, bro, look at this. If you make more money, you could up the quality of videos enough to offset the amount of time you're not going to be able to investing in them. Yeah, that's kind of like one thing that I've been thinking about, is just like with the quality of videos, just trying to make sure that everything stays like even better than it is right now. So I'm pretty excited for that. I think I'm going to go for a raw Shadow Ball on Excadrill, and then I'm just going to low kick the Tyranitar. We know we're going to be faster than it, and he likely is going to want to switch out the Tyranitar to override the weather. So I want to make sure that we're getting our knockout here. He withdraws the Excadrill. Who's he going to be going into here? It's going to be the Corviknight. So Corviknight will take some good damage from Shadow Ball. Man, I'm so frustrated with champions these days. Been swinging from 1600 to 1700 elo. Tired of these losses. Bro, I feel that, bro. Even with this team, like, this team doesn't honestly feel the best, like, over half of the time. It's more about just trying to stay consistent so that we can keep growing in the game. And you know what? It's always about having fun, especially when you're playing a game like this where it could be a little bit challenging from time to time. Let's try to pick up a knockout on the Corv. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but I think we do have to rip the Blizzard this turn and double into that Corviknight slot. We got some chip damage down. Shadow Ball did a good amount. Blizzard will do a little bit more, and then Kowtow coming from King Gambit would be also nice. It'd be nice if he didn't switch out Tyranitar, but he definitely could. Climbed into Master Ball with a 9-game win streak on my main. Fuck yeah, bro. That's lit. How have we been feeling about mobile? Has a lot of y'all still been playing on mobile, or is it mainly on Switch again? He is going to withdraw the Tyranitar. going back into the Excadrill. So Excadrill will go down here. So getting rid of the sand guy is nice. We're going to hit up a big blizzard here. A freeze would also be really nice on the Corviknight. I do think that we should be able to edge this out as long as Corviknight's at 36. Is Kowtow going to be able to get the damage that we need it right here? I don't think so. I think it'll be very close. Let's see. Kowtow comes out. Max attack. Nice. Okay, so we do get the knockout there. So no Tailwind goes up from his side. Our Tailwind's about to expire, but Sand will go back up. Juan says mobile feels great. Okay, good to hear. I'm happy that people are still fucking with the mobile. It is going to be Volcarona. Now, with Volcarona last... Volcarona is a little bit of a struggle. I think that we should double into it this turn, even if we do end up getting burned with a Kowtow and a Shadow Ball. Sometimes they don't run Protect. That's the one reason I want to go for this. Tyranitar goes for Protect. Yeah, so we called that right. And let's see if we can get this damage down. We're going to get the Shadow Ball. With Shadow Ball, that's going... Oh, it does a lot. Was that a crit? It was a critical hit. No Citrus Berry, but the Fiery Dance comes out, and it's going to be onto the Frostlass. I think it needed to go into the King Gambit. Let's see if we get burned here from the Volcarona. If we get burned... I don't know if he has Low Kick. Can't do mobile. The icons are too small on my phone. I end up getting a headache after like 2 days. That's kind of like how I feel, Jesse. Mobile kind of gives me a headache a little bit. I think we're just going to go for a low kick and see what happens here. And there's going to be a forfeit, meaning he did not have low kick to even try with it. I run a team with Mega Delphox, and literally King Gambit rips apart my team with Sucker Punch. Any tips? Possibly adding something like a Serena or a Farigiraf, but King Gambit's really good in a Farigiraf as well. I would say maybe adding a pure fighting type, like a Sneasler or something that could take a Sucker Punch and could hit it back with a close combat or something could feel really good. Anything else I could really think of in that aspect? Maybe just like something that walls King Gambit a little bit better, like a dark type. Just got to make sure that if it's a dark type, it's not going to be weak to a low kick or an Iron Head, depending on which set you're really struggling into. Switch feels more comfortable. Being able to put to record on mobile and watch back matches is great. I feel that, Frockwell. Yeah, it's kind of nice to be able to record on mobile. Sarah C., how are we doing today? Let's lock in and make sure that we have the right leads. This team was giving us some struggles the other day. I think it was Talonflame, Sneasler, Garchomp, Frostlass was how we ended up winning. Is it Sneasler, though? I think it was. Yo, what's good, Alejandro? How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty solid. How do you know if Floette is gen? I recently traded one with my Honedge, but I'm 90% sure it's gen. It probably is gen, to be honest. Most Floettes now are gen. It's not going to get you banned on ladder, though. So you could use it on ladder. If you go to a tournament, you probably want to go pay somebody some money, like $40, to get one that you know is legit from somebody. Or get the game yourself and play through until you get a Floette, which is a little bit unfortunate. But Alejandro, team's doing pretty good right now. Vano, I hate this team as well. I hope you're not talking about mine, but I do hate our opponent's team. But they are doing very good. They're a Gengar main, but they don't have Gengar in their team. They're running the cheese. Now, in our last match, the problem was, okay, I got to imagine that the last time, do you remember when we faked out the Grimmsnarl and we took the damage on it? I think the problem there was that we didn't really get any value out of it. I think we need to keep Gale Wings, even if he protects Charizard. I think it's our better matchup. Yeah, the Rain Sun sucks. Got to get back to my OG Crab team. Dude, I feel that. It looks like he's not going to be protecting Zard this turn. So we'll take our damage. We could have easily doubled into the Zard with Fake Out and Brave Bird. But this is okay, because this should put the Charizard in range of next turn. Yeah, because one more Brave Bird and Dire Claw, even through Reflect, will get a knockout there. So he has to be careful of that. I feel like he can't really just let his Zard go down. So I think this turn, I'm going to double up into this guy. We could also Tailwind. Let's Tailwind for the future and Dire Claw the Grimmsnarl here. Any tips on how to beat Whimsicott with this team? Makes me lose my mind when they encore a Fake Out. If you just faked out, I would always probably try to either protect or get the fuck out of there, or bring in another Fake Out Mon or Follow Me Mon or something like that. But I know it could be a little bit tricky. I really hope this Charizard... Yeah, he's going to withdraw the Charizard. Okay, cool. So we made the right play here. He goes into the Arcaludon. You got to double up. Yeah, I mean, you could double up into the Whimsicott. The only problem that you'll run into, realistically, is that if you double up into Whimsicott, they most of the time run Protect, and they're going to see that coming. But on best of one, sometimes you could cheese your way through it. We're going to get a big Dire Claw off. Let's see if we can get a sleep or something. That would be pretty nice. No sleep comes through. He could Parting Shot us. I think... I really highly doubt the Arcaludon is going to protect this turn. I think I'm going to take as much damage as I can as possible. Yeah, he's just going to Parting Shot the Sneasler. So with the Parting Shot, we should hit the Arcaludon. Oh, is he switching into Pelipper right now? Oh. Okay, so that's not as chill. We'll still get some good damage down on the Arcaludon here. I mean, this will do, like, minuscule. In a close combat, it's not going to do a whole heck of a lot either. But it does put it in range of Frostlass later. And let's see who he's going to opt to knock out. Probably the Sneasler slot, if I had to imagine. But yeah, we'll get some damage on Arcaludon, which it adds up. I know he can Protect next turn. You can do a lot of different shit. But we'll take the damage that we get. It's going to be Electro Shot. I always forget that they have Charizard and Pelipper. I was like, oh, in the Sun, Flare Blitz will do something. And then close combat. It would have done double as much damage. But it does suck a little bit. See, it's going to be the Electro Shot. Who's it going into? It's going to be the Sneasler, so Sneasler's gone. I think now we need to go into Frostlass. And I got to imagine... I got to imagine the Arcaludon probably is thinking Protect here. And if the Arcaludon's thinking Protect, I think we need to take damage on Pelipper right now. So maybe we Brave Bird it and we Taunt. I don't want to Mega Evolve yet because we're in a weather cycle where it's like he could switch out into Zard here and then have Pelipper next turn. There's the Protect on the Arcaludon. I hope he's going for Tailwind. Let's see what he wants to do with the Pelipper. I also want to Taunt so he can't Wide Guard. That's what I'm saying, bro. Sage Master, it's tough out here. We get our Taunt off on the Pelipper. Let's see what move he's going to be going for here. It's going to be just a Weather Ball into the Talonflame. So we still have Tailwind. He doesn't have Light Screen up. And that's why I'm thinking there could be a chance here. Now, the one problem is that we kind of have to go... I'm trying to think, bro. Like, I don't want to Earthquake Frostlass. He can't Wide Guard. He can't switch out. We'll override the weather. I think we just have to go for Rock Slide and then fire off the Blizzard. It's 2 a.m. in India. I'm still watching. Yo, appreciate it, Sparsh. How you doing today, dog? Let's see if we can get the knockout here. Just hit Master Ball rank 2. Hell yeah, King DJ. Good shit, my dog. We need a freeze or a flinch. Let's see if we can get it. So we do knock... Oh, okay. I wish kind of... you know, I don't think Earthquake... I don't think Earthquake would have been enough anyway. We might need a hit. Can we get a freeze or a flinch? We're not going to get the freeze. Can we get a flinch? Glade Sharpness boosted Sacred Sword Oko's the Bridge. Bro, dude. Glade is lit. I won't lie. He's going to Dragon Pulse. But, okay. If we hit... Okay, we need to hit Raw Blizzards. I think that's what it's really going to come down to here. I think we need to hit a Raw Blizzard. Because I think we did enough damage. India and watching at 2 a.m. Hell yeah. Y'all are fucking lit for that, bro. I just started to. I tried to stream a little bit earlier today, but I just couldn't. I couldn't get it done. Okay, we need to hit. We need to hit the Blizzard. Either get a freeze or a crit on the Arcalodon. He's gonna light screen or parting shot right here. He's gonna protect and light screen probably. Yeah, there's a fucking light screen. These teams are so gay, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Either way, so we beat it once yesterday. Looks like we're going to lose this one. If we would have got the flinch on the Arcalodon, we would have definitely been in a good opportunity to win. But, yeah, the turn I miscalculated was the Pelipper turn. And we can't freeze in the harsh sunlight. So it looks like we are cooked. We need a double crit right here. Let's see if we can get it. We need to pray. Pray to God that we make it back home to mom's right now. Yo, for real, bro. Grimmsnarl is... Yeah, we missed. Okay. We missed the Arcalodon, too. Let's see how much this does to Zard. I don't even know if it would have been enough through it without light screen. Goes for Weather Ball. Reaction is low-key real sometimes. Bro. Oh, I hate this team. Okay. Yo, what's good, Sky? How you doing? We lost to the trainer. The trainer. He's so good that he is the trainer, bro. He doesn't got nothing else to say about it. But we got cucked and clapped. But it's all good. We're still in rank 2 right now. Let's keep it going. If we get 100 elo today, we'll be pretty close to champion rank. But we've been finally grinding with this team. I'm getting comfortable with it, but I'm going to retire it after the stream. Y'all, make sure to like the stream. Hop in our Discord if you haven't already. We're almost at... I don't even know how many members we have in our Discord right now. I think it's like over 700. Double weather, I faced it twice tonight. Lost twice. Feels so bad. Tonight, what time is it for you, Sky? Cool Tony Lover. I hate Charizard teams, man. Okay, at least we get to go up against Singular Rain here. I think Singular Rain is a little bit of a better matchup for us. I think going for Tailwind is probably going to be our best strategy. This also cucks Annihilate a little bit. We could also lead Frostlass. I kind of would rather not. Maybe leading something like Garchomp. Having the Frostlass and the Glaceon in the back feels pretty nice, though. I don't think we need King Gambit. I don't... Like, Sneasler didn't really do much that last game. How do people even have fun playing with screens? I don't really know. I've never really used it. 23-23? Oh, man. Damn, it's getting late. It's getting late. I didn't fight this team on my main. When I was on mobile, I was able to defeat the double weather with my Pyroar team. Pyroar is so lit. Kind of want to use Pyroar today, but I might just be switching amongst teams. I don't think it ever happened. Yeah, I don't really think it has either, to be honest. So he's got Fake Out. He also probably has Faint. Yo, thank you for the gift, the thumbs up gift, Polia Dimwan. Super lit to see that. And then we're in a pretty good spot. Let's just double protect. If he's got Faint, he's got Faint. It's not the end of the world. It's going to be Pelipper coming in. It's Patrick's Pelipper. Very cool. If y'all don't know what that is, that's Patrick Connor's NAIC Pelipper gift that they gave out a couple years ago when he won NAIC. So he's going to get an Electro Shot off. I wish I would have Earthquake this turn. He was probably thinking Talonflame. Yeah. So this makes sense. Rain slop everywhere. No, I feel that. I think let's get a Tailwind up. And then I feel like we probably should just Earthquake. See if he wide guards here. No wide guard coming through, which is nice. Charizard fatigue syndrome is real, and I'm chronically suffering from it. Dude, I feel it. To counter Weather Trio, you had to use Weather Trio in 2016. What was the Weather Trio in 2016? You talking about Kyogre, Delta Stream, and Groudon? I actually just made a video on that today. It'll be rolling out next week, though. He goes for Pulse in the Chomp. That's going to knock out. And he's going to go for Weather Ball here, it looks like. He could also just match Tailwinds. That was a fun time. Please let it be restricted or legendary format so I could use Surging Strike Zard to death. I think this would be a good format for Urshifu to exist in. You could hate it, you could love it, but I think Basque, you know, Urshifu's one of those mons that's pretty physically bulky. It could kind of pair up with Basque quite well. Xerneas exists. Yeah, well, Groudon was really good into Xerneas. In fact, slight teaser for y'all. I made a video on the best VGC Pokemon of all time. And you might not know it yet, but that boy was on the list. He could go for a wide guard here. He could also just switch out to maintain weather later. I think either way, we do have to go for this freeze dry on the Pelipper. I'm going to Mega Evolve because I don't know if our opposing trainer is intellectually gifted enough to recognize that they want to save their Pelipper, or they might be sashed the way they're playing it. And I don't think Shadow Ball is going to knock out. I think he could be going for a wide guard here. It's going to be a Protect. Yo, thank you, Paulé Dimwon. Appreciate that. Could see less usage with the Unseen Fist being nerfed, but hopefully still crit for signature move. Yeah. We might win the Weather War because he just decided to let his Pelipper go down. I don't really know why, but yeah, Xerneas did not top 2 worlds. Mega Gengar made both top 2 and 1 in 2016. How could you consciously say that Mega Gengar is better than any of the big 6 Megas? I think there's an argument for it. Why don't we just double Blizzard here? What's the problem with that? What does Mousehold have that scares us right here? I felt like our opponent trader had such a good advantage and they just kind of choked it away. Like, double Blizzard is definitely knocking out. Hear me out. It's definitely knocking out. And we're definitely faster with both of our guys. Yeah, because Glaceon's like just as strong as Frostlass. Zard hate Whimsicott so much for no reason. Bro. Whimsicott has always been annoying. If you're new to VGC, Whimsicott has always been a super big nuisance and probably one of the biggest problems that has ever existed in the entirety of the game. Like, the thing just sucks. We came back and beat Captain Aro here, the super rookie. He was really showing his colors when we were playing today. Cloverhope, I'm not going to lie, I don't agree with it. I think that there was a time for Mega Rayquaza, and I don't think it is as good as the primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre. I think it was just in that format specifically. It was, I put it like this: Groudon, Kyogre, then Rayquaza. And it really goes to show with the usage. Now, I know that Rayquaza and Kyogre ended up winning Worlds that year with Wolf Glick's team. Well, that was honestly the World Championship difference. I do not think, there's not a part of me that truthfully thinks that the reason that he won that for like any other reason. Let's go Frostlass. Let's bring the Chomp and let's bring Excadrill. I think Excadrill could be really good for Houndstone. I don't know. I haven't played many Houndstones. Let's see what it is. The fact that it's still good in restricted meta says it all. I mean, dude, it's just Encore Tailwind, and then Moonblast hits a lot of dragons. And it's just like, it's always been good. In that year, Wolf used Hitmontop, Raichu, and Bronzong to win Worlds. Yeah, the Raichu set was actually goated. I was rewatching that match about a week ago, and I was sitting there thinking to myself, damn, like, what a call. I thought it was peak. I think that was like one of the best years, and it was really cool. Like, Jonathan's team, too, with the Mega Manectric was really nice. You know what they say, if you can't beat it, join it. Dude, that's how I felt about Incineroar for years, and eventually I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm using this guy. I got to imagine... So... I don't think he's protecting Excadrill. This is a hard read, turn 1. He definitely could. But... I think I'm going to go for it. I think he switches. He doesn't switch. Is he protecting? It's a land Basculegion. It has Sand Rush? I didn't even know that. Oh my gosh. Also, my phone's getting an email. So, Venusaur is Mega Evolving here. I knew it was Mega Venusaur. I figured he'd be scared of Talonflame Brave Bird. But I'm hoping we can knock out the Excadrill turn 1. Nice. Okay. So with the Brave Bird damage here. Oh my god. That's a crit. But either way, I know that Blizzard does like 75 to Excadrill. So we will be able to get the knockout on that. Get some chip damage on the Venusaur. Oh, we got a crit on the Venusaur too? Oh, that was disgusting, bro. Ever since Dynamic Speed became a thing, I think Whimsicott took a hold of formats. Yeah, no, I agree with that. And he just goes for Earth Power. Earth Power isn't going to do much. So, honestly, a great turn from us. Even if he switches into Tyranitar here, it's not the end of the world. We can get Tailwind up, pivot in Garchomp. And I feel like we're in a pretty solid position. Yeah, so let's just, like, get a Tailwind. Switch into Garchomp. Yeah, Sky, chip damage. I'll get some chip damage. Do over half health to fucking Venusaur. But yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to our opponent here. We got like the best turn 1 that we could have possibly gotten. So that was insane. But I hope everybody out there is having a good day. Just want to say it again in case you didn't hear me the first time or you weren't in the chat the first time. I will not be streaming this weekend. I'm going on a trip with friends. I do have videos scheduled out for the whole weekend, so y'all don't miss me too much. But when I get back, I'll be starting a new job, so content might slow down a little bit. It might be like every other day for a while. Streams probably be like 3-4 times a week. But rest assured, we're not going anywhere. Foe, what's good today, dude? This is pretty nice. We can go back. I think going into King Gambit here is pretty nice. And then we could Dragon Claw and Low Kick. He could be Chople. But I think even if he's Chople, I just want to make sure that we get the knockout onto the Venusaur without threatening to hit her up. Who's winning the World Cup, Spain or Argentina? At this point, I'm probably going for Spain. But if I'm gonna be so honest with y'all, I can't see Messi not winning, bro. I just can't see him not winning. Tokamon, what's good, dog? Our Gambit is pretty fast, so he makes a good defensive play here. He'll take a little bit of damage, but Low Kick will still do about 20% after Sand Chip to Rotom, and should be pretty good. Yo, thank you, Drake. I appreciate that. Tokamon, how you doing today? I think... Why don't we go... We have Life Orb Rock Slide. And I feel like that does enough to Venusaur after the critical hit. Yo, what's good, Janiku? How you doing? Varma, how we doing? Venusaur does live. Could Giga Drain here. Might be problematic. But doing that extra chip to Rotom might put it into Kowtow Cleave range. Let's see. This is not black glasses. And yeah, it's not going to be enough. But we do get the flinch on a Venusaur, which is huge. And a Hydro Pump. Yeah, no, Sage Master. I actually thought I was going to do a little bit more than that. But after the Sandstorm, Venusaur will go down. We got a nice lucky flinch there. And then Rotom is now in range. I guess we do lose the Weather War. It's 0.7 pounds. Oh my gosh. Quick calc there. So he's going to get Sand up for the rest of the game. But at the same exact time, we do have Low Kick. And I think we just Low Kick and we Shadow Ball the Rotom. I'm doing pretty good, Tokamon. Appreciate you. Just hanging in there today. It's Scarf T-Tar. Is it? Awesomeness? Unawesomeness? Is it Scarf T-Tar? If it's Scarf, we could have a problem. But we have Tailwind up still. So we'll get the knockout on the Rotom. I think in getting the knockout on the Rotom, I think that wraps up the game. Even if he's Chople. No Chople means that he's dead. Yeah, so I think even if he was Scarf, we would still be very close to outspeeding, if not outspeeding. I guess it's because he's floating in the air, so he's kind of like less weight, I would say. But who knows for certain, bro. It is most likely Scarf. I can kind of see that. I was thinking it was probably Choppleberry or Pachot because it was Mega Venusaur. It could have also been Mega Tyranitar and Mega Venusaur. He probably just bought the Tyranitar for the Frostlass, but we had a pretty good matchup into that. And we don't know how fast he was, but it didn't seem like Scarf. I don't know. There's no way to know for certain. Here's another rain team. This one's got manual rain as well, which is pretty nice into us. Um. Oh, nice. Okay. Call your mom. Say, I love you, mom. Varma, I will, and I did. I just talked to her yesterday. Mom's is doing good out here. Preet, how we doing, dog? Let's go Talonflame. Talonflame Garchomp seems to be the best lead into this stuff. I want to keep the Frostlass in the back. Glaceon was really good in dealing with the Arc. We just have to make sure that Glaceon comes in with Tailwind up. It only counts the Ghost's weight, not appliances. All Rotom forms are 0.7 pounds. Okay, cool. Good to know. I thought it would have done a little bit more. It did 8%. Yo, what's good, TD? How we doing? How are we doing? Yo, for all the members out there, y'all gotta spam those Incineroar emojis and the other ones too, the W and the side duck. Preet's doing great. That's good to hear, man. Glad to hear that. It's almost Friday. I'm really excited for tomorrow. I got a really busy day tomorrow. I'm just excited to get to it. I think I'm going to just get damage off turn 1, and he could Willow Garchomp. We're gonna let it happen. If he does that, Sableye should be really down low. What did Sky say? Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, the 0.7 pound things. Yeah, we all learned something new. That's what makes our community so good, guys. I'm extremely excited what Mom's gonna say. Dude, yeah, she gonna like it. She gonna like it. We're gonna get this Brave Bird off on the Sableye. This will do big damage with those. Yeah. So even after a Will-O-Wisp, we might be able to get rid of the Sableye. And with a Reflect, only a Reflect, I feel pretty good about that. Just joined after 4 hours of volleyball, Lord Panda. Hell yeah, bro. Well, good on you for getting after it today. I'm happy to hear that. We're gonna get the knockout on a Sableye. So Sableye's down is nice. How did volleyball go today? I think Flame Body Talon is worth running over Gale Wings. I think that there's an argument for it depending on your team. I think on this team in specific, Gale Wings has been really important. Am I doing a battle room today or just ladder today? Probably just ladder, but I'll see when we get there. Guys, I was going to start up a Nuzlocke at the end of today's stream, but I didn't get around to doing it in time due to some unfortunate power going out circumstances. He could definitely switch into Pelipper this turn. Even if he does, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna try to knock out the Sinistcha. I think even if he stays in and he wants to go for a Trick Room or anything. I did say I needed Tailwind up, but we can't just let him set up Trick Room. I don't even know if this is gonna knock out the Sinistcha. Because with the Reflect, but he doesn't have Electro Shot, so maybe he's just Dragon Pulsing the Garchomp. It's definitely not going to knock out with the Citrus Berry, but we get some good damage on the Sinistcha. If he does Trick Room, it's not the end of the world. We just have to make sure it's going to be the Dragon Pulse on the Garchomp. We live this. We don't live this. We don't live this. Take that shit out of your definition. We most definitely do not fucking live that shit. What is the Sinistcha going for? It's going to be the Trick Room. Okay. So... it complicates things a little bit, for certain, because it doesn't make it as easy for us to deal with the boys. I think we have to go into Glaceon. It does miss 70% of the time, and I think Brave Bird is better. Yeah, it's just because Dual Wing Beat's so weak, so it makes it tough. I think we switch in the Frostlass here. Do we raw Blizzard? I think we raw Blizzard. We're raw Blizzarding. Gonna say go and do a trip, be safe. I will, Varm. I'm gonna be with my group of people. Hopefully everybody stays up and nobody gets clapped. Damn, it does a lot of damage to both of us. Yeah, Gale Wings makes it pretty nice. We do hit the raw Blizzard. Can we get a freeze? Freeze would be huge. No freeze? Yo, Patrick, how are you doing, dog? Dual Wing Beat has 1 upside. It has like 4 moderate downsides. No, yeah, that's kind of like how I feel about it too. Like, it hits twice. That's the upside. Downside is it's weak as fuck. Another upside is you have 2 chances of critical hits, but your critical hits are going to do less. You're not going to get 2 of them on the same turn, like, obviously. I don't think we're going to be able to stall out Tailwind here before we just get clapped. And I think we either need... I'm trying to think. The only reason Talon is good is because of Gale Wings. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, like, Flame Body could be nice if you want, like, a Volcarona type of guy, but... Okay, Varma. I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that. Okay, Varma. Varma is Rishi. Okay, so... He doesn't have the Pelipper. We are not living Flash Cannon. I think we're just pinned. Let's just try to live. I think if we try really hard, maybe we'll live the Flash Cannon. I think if we try really, really hard, maybe we live. Guys, pray. Pray, my guys. Everybody pray. Shadow Bonbon. Yeah, Gale Wings, +1, priority 4 health. Personally, my favorite talent set is the one without the items with acrobatics. Ooh, I can't get behind it, bro. I think Life Orb is much better. Because I think, like, having Flare Blitz also do a lot of damage is nice. But the one I'm using right now is Sharp Beak, which just relies on Brave Bird. We living? We ain't living. Maybe if we live the Flash... Maybe we live... Fucking hate Arcaludon, bro. It's the only guy we've been losing to today. Preet says Champions is so fun. I'm glad you've been enjoying it, man. I've been playing for quite a while myself on Scarlet and Violet. I used to play a lot on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Oh my gosh. So we got some experience out here. Wild Guard can change games. What is Wild Guard? Yeah, indeed, we got clapped. We didn't stay strapped enough. We're going up against a nerd this game though, so this might be a pretty tough battle. Not gonna lie. Into nerd here. He's got Star Raptor and Goldango. Now we've played Goldango quite a few times at this point. I think we lead King Gambit because I think King Gambit's really good. King Gambit Talonflame sounds nice on paper. Let's bring Frostlass. Frostlass is pretty solid. And then I feel like Garchomp's probably going to be our best option. I'm just a little bit scared of Staraptor getting out of control. You look like the kind of guy that would enjoy some good old Goldango hyper offense. It's actually really funny that you say that because one of my teams for a regional last year was a Goldango Talonflame hyper offense choice specs Goldango team. Team was fucking sauced. I went 5-3, so I bubbled out. Oh, I didn't bubble out. I fucking lost. I lost when I was supposed to win. But here's some Goldango hyper offense here. Into this kind of thing though, it's always like get rid of the Whimsicott. I do want Tailwind up, however. He's not nasty plotting right here. Like that's just not gonna happen. I just said Ruby weird, guys. It's wide guard, guys. I know. What's your name? Rishi? Is it Rishi, right? Yeah, Rishi. Okay. Araquanid is that spider Pokemon? Araquanid is that spider Pokemon. No Protect coming from the Goldango is ridiculous right now. The spider with a water bubble? Yeah, that's Araquanid. He's going for Nasty Plot. Okay, so he doesn't want to get Sucker Punch, but I don't know how we get out of, like... We are breaking the Whimsicott's Focus Sash this turn, so that next turn we could Brave Bird it. And since no damage came out, I don't necessarily feel like there's much wrong with just kowtowing and Brave Birding the Whimsicott, because we're faster than it. Like, we have priority still. So it's like we don't have to worry about Encore. It's alright. I mean, Araquanid isn't bad. It looks like he is going to be attacking this turn. Yo, what's good? Each from Cyborg. How we doing today? Goldango is not underrated. Are we talking about Goldango? Oh, no, the Araquanid. I think it kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. Talonflame eats that shit, though. So that's nice. He gets a lot of damage down, but we get a double knockout. And some pivoting potential for later. So this is nice. Yep, no berry or anything just means we get the knockout. We could have sucker punched, but a lot of them are built to live sucker punch, so I wasn't going to rely on it. Or I think they were built to live sucker punch. They used to be back in the day, but that was back in the day. I don't really know what they do now. So he does have sucker punch and shadow sneak available. But I think we just double up. Because he could Sucker Punch a Talonflame. I'm doubling the King Gambit. It's a 50-50. Yeah, he's going to Shadow Sneak. And, like, our King Gambit's faster. So, like, my philosophy is, like, okay, well, we should be able to get some damage down here. And no Chopple and no Focus Sash just means we get a knockout. And now he kind of has to, he's going to have to deal with our boy's Wrath here. So let's go Garchomp right now. Let's just slap him on the table. Because with Rough Skin, we really can just Kowtow and Dragon Claw. And there's the forfeit. Yeah, so we're going to get the dub here. Araquanid sucks normally, but in some scenarios, it can just go crazy. I mean, yeah, like if Intimidate doesn't exist and the sun's not up, and like I don't know, that's my thing with Araquanid. Is like it feels like very counterintuitive sometimes. Or you can entrain Water Bubble onto a Water Spouter. That could be good. But it's also, that's really gimmicky at that point. So we're gonna be going up against the trainer here. It's pretty good at singles, the Sticky Web setter. Yeah, I could get down with that. I love a good Sticky Web setter. Oh, man, I haven't seen this team in forever. I'd love to see this team. I like this team a lot, actually. I think we can probably King Gambit, Talonflame it, though. We probably want... A little bit, yeah, I think we do have to go Garchomp. Just because I'm a little bit worried about... I'm a little bit worried about a couple things. Dabrowski, what's good, dog? Y'all, give me 1 second right here. Tyler, the attack stat is so bad and he's buffed. Well, it gets the Water Bubble ability, which gives it a higher attack. Galarian, Slowking, Chansey? Bro, I don't fuck with those strategies at all. When I used to play like singles, that's what made me quit it. I was like, man, this is so lame. I'm playing for 200 turns here. I'm doing chips and pennies of damage. It's going to be Sneasler King Gambit lead. So this makes a lot of sense. It's nice to see no Scovillain though. I think it's probably smartest for us to double protect turn 1. I could see coaching coming out, but I don't think they commonly run coaching. Obviously, this King Gambit could Sword Stance, but like we could Brave Bird and low kick next turn, and with our King Gambit being faster, I feel pretty safe with that. Just use Taunt or Sub, not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, but don't they usually also have a Whirlwinding guy in like 6? I feel like either way they make singles 6v6 or raise levels to 100. Yeah, they definitely should. 3v3 singles just kills the game. Have you met Wolf Glick before? If yes, what was your experience with him? No, I have not. I'm not built like that, bro. We have like, I think we almost have 6K on YouTube right now. We're not built like that. 6v6 singles ladder would be peak. Yeah, I would actually play it on the channel if they had it, but they don't. So he's raw dogging life with this King Gambit, which is pretty cool. It's cool to see that. Oh, okay, okay, buddy. Okay, so I think let's break the Lycanroc Sash and try to knock out the King Gambit. He's probably Black Glasses. Remove the item on Talonflame and use the move Acrobatics. Gerald, I just can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Fucking Brave Bird with the Sharp Beak does over 20% more damage. And damage is key, bro. I know Accelerock, but he can't Accelerock through Gale Wings. So I see it coming, but I didn't think he was going to make such a risky play turn 1 because I was going to just low kick and Brave Bird. No, but we're faster. So we'll get the Brave Bird off. I should have... Is he going for CC here? He could be going for CC, right? Yeah, he does CC. CC is worse for us. Yeah, because even though we live, we're going to be in Sucker Punch range. And he's got Accelerock now. So we're going to have to do some fandangling here, boys. We put ourselves in a little bit of a rough spot. Let's switch into Garchomp. And let's protect. I think this is our move. Because he's going to Accelerock the Talonflame right now. And he's going to Sucker Punch our King Gambit. Or low kick. Probably Sucker Punch. There's the Accelerock. Okay. Does he take Rough Skin from that or no? Yeah, he does. So he actually takes more damage to himself. And then there's the Sucker Punch. Okay, so we called that right. Now, I think we need to protect. He just fucking Accelerocks us this slot. No, we can't protect. We need an Earthquake. We need an Earthquake this turn. Probably Earthquake and... Fuck. I don't even know what to do here. I mean, he's just gonna Accelerock, right? It's just Sucker Punch like a rock. Why not EQ? Well, I was gonna... Yeah, he's protecting. He's protecting. He just double protects. Okay. So the problem that I'm running into right now was I was like, if I'm him, I'm Accelerocking the King Gambit for the knockout. And then I'm going to Sucker Punch the Garchomp. And it's probably going to be very close with the black glasses to knock out. And I was like, if he does double up the Chomp, like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I need to do here, guys. I don't know. I think we're dead, bro. I think we're gonna lose this one, especially after Life Orb chip. We just took damage and knocked out our own fucking guy. Let's go into the bird. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. He's gonna Accelerock the bird. We can get rid of him this turn, and we need to live the Sucker Punch. That's our way out right here. There's a bunch that does like double damage. Supercell Slam. Wait, how does that work? What was the W call out, TD? Wait, I'm looking. I missed a lot. Dude, Miguel. Hell yeah, bro. Overquill. Dude, I got a video coming out tomorrow about that Overquill strategy. Make sure to watch the first battle. That shit was fucking tragic. Can you play a Parish Trap song team? I could do one. I could do one with the Parish song team. Why did I have to make Supercell Slam on budget? There's the Accelerock into the Town Farm. Do we live the Sucker Punch? Can we get a critical hit Earthquake? I want to play one with Parish song. Let's play one. See if we could whack somebody up with it. It's been so long since I used it. I gotta make sure the team's right, though. It's a fun strategy. I never put down a Parish song. Anytime somebody challenges me to play one with a Parish song, you gotta use it. It's not hard. You're just not good enough yet. I'm fucking with you, bro. Let's see. Do we have the right movesets on this? Okay, we do. Yeah, let's just try this. What's good, Jordan? How you doing, dog? Okay. Let's play one with Parish song. Let's see what we can get popping. Yeah, let's play Parish. Yo, Alfredo. Wait, do you remember me, bro? That was you? Fuck you, bro. You just beat me? Bro, wait, I played this guy NAIC last year. Alfredo, bro, how you been, dog? Damn, if I would have known I was playing you, I would have played better. What do you mean? Fuck. Oh, fuck, bro. I got clapped. Yo, that's insane, bro. Alfredo, bro, how you been? All right. Maybe it's just a skill issue. No, I'm fucking with you, Preet. You're all good. All right, hold up. How do I want to... Oh, I haven't played a Star Raptor team with this Gengar shit. Let's just lead Ensign, Gengar. We could also lead King Gambit if he wants to go, like, Metagross or something like that. I feel like that's not bad. King VGC, Clefairy. Yeah, you gotta lock in. Is this, like... I feel like Sableye gets walled if he does bring the Giraffe, but... Bro, Alfredo, that's so funny. That was you, bro. If I would have known I was playing you, I would have played better. Fuck. Hell yeah, man. Hey, well, thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I played him last year at NAIC. He was running Kyogre Zamazenta, right? I was running that Dondozo shit. Man, I was fucking the good old days, man. The good old days. I don't know what to do here, guys. Let's just bring in Incineroar and just fucking pop out with it. I haven't done this in so long, the Parastrap squad, so let's see what we can do. KCP? Hell yeah. Yo, Parrish is skillful, don't get me wrong, but Wolfie Video's actual Parrish gameplay is vastly different. Yeah, I mean... Marco did a pretty good job picking it up. He won that regional with it recently. That was pretty cool to see. No, we're definitely not as good as Wolfie, bro. We're definitely not as good as Wolfie. We're going to lead King Gambit into the Metagross, which feels good on paper. I wonder if he's going to be... I think that probably best... move here is going to be switching into Politoed and just kowtowing the Metagross. But let's see what he wants to do. Sky, what's the difference? I only even encountered Parasong once, so I can't say for myself. You're not going to see it a lot nowadays because it's not that good right now. He does protect the Metagross. Fuck this guy. Okay. He won Indianapolis or the one after that? I don't remember. Why don't you take the Gengar? Just a Psychic, no Trick Room. I kind of thought Trick Room was going to come out there. That's why I switched into Politoed. With the special defense drop, that kind of blows. He's going to double up into Gengar? Nah, a lot of times they ignore the Gengar turn 1. I wish, I think I'm just going to stay in and Weather Ball. And double up. I want to switch into Incineroar really badly. The problem is that he didn't do his thing yet, which kind of sucks. And we're Black Glasses. We don't know if he's got a fighting type move. I'm just going to Weather Ball and Protect. I don't think he's doubling Politoed right now. I highly doubt it. Okay, so he switches Metagross into Whimsicott. Okay, that's fine. When is Worlds, by the way? I forgot. It's next month around this time, I believe. Oh, he's got Thunderbolt. Really? Okay, we live, but barely. Kind of rough start for us. Yeah, it's going to be next month. Turn Regional was the one that he won. Parastrap does need a lot of skill. And luckily, I destroyed them. I think we're going to win this matchup, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go back into Gengar. And then now I'm just going to kowtow cleave this Farigiraf slot. Let's try to get rid of this guy. I'd like to trap this Whimsicott on the field. He goes for Moonblast. Oh, that's sketchy, my boy. We're max speed King Gambit. Okay, we don't get the drop, which kind of sucks. Farigiraf's fucking Focus Sash? Oh, it's Citrus Berry. He just lived on one. Okay. He does go for the Thunderbolt again, which is good for us. Because with that... Oh, the Paralysis. Okay. Paralysis kind of sucks. Either way, I'm Shadow Balling Whimsicott. And I'm kowtowing again. Shadow Ball should knock out Whimsicott or put it in range of Sucker Punch, definitely. If we can get a double knockout, we can kind of set up an endgame where if it is Mega Metagross, we can Intimidate Cycle him after protecting a couple turns. Paralysis kind of does suck. I hope he goes for Helping Hand on the Whimsicott. Crit Para sucks. We're living this unless he gets a crit. Nice. Okay. So Kingambit staying alive is nice. As long as we hit with our Gengar, we're in a pretty good spot here. Because Gengar's special attack is ridiculously high. So we should get the knockout there. Okay, we do. Okay, listen, the crit parry doesn't matter as long as we hit our fucking Shadow Ball. So I'm pretty fine there. Let's see who he's got in the back. So we know he's got the Metagross, and he's got the Staraptor as well. So our Kingambit will get boosted up here. I don't know if he's got Bullet Punch or what he's got. He might not even be. The Para is really fucking with me right now, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Let's switch into Incineroar. Probably Sucker Punch and Metagross. I mean, he could have Bullet Punch. He could do a lot of different shit here. I'm sure he's Mega Staraptor. The crit. It's the crit para. The crit para is killing me right now. I want to get the Intimidate on the Staraptor, though. Quick and early. It is Staraptor at night. He's probably protecting Metagross, but I just want to, like, cover in case he doesn't. Okay, so I was thinking Mega Metagross. It's actually not. There's to protect. Yeah, so he's going to knock out the Kingambit this turn. We'll have Fake Out next turn, which is nice. How fast is Metagross? Oh, he goes for Brave Bird, though. Brave Bird's not that bad. I wonder if he does attack this turn. Okay, so we want Incineroar to stay on the field now. I think we need to blitz. Blitz Sucker. We should live one close combat. Staraptor protects. Why would you protect Staraptor? Is he bullet punching? Okay. Double protect is fine. We'll get a blitz off. Blitz is nice. It's not ideal, but it does good damage. I don't know why Staraptor protected. I feel like you want to start getting boosts or something. At -1, I don't know if we live on the Incineroar anymore. Metagross definitely protects again this turn. Let's start taking damage into Staraptor. There's the protect. Okay. CC rips into the Kingambit this time. Okay. Okay. So, base 70 speed Metagross. If we weren't paralyzed, I would feel so good. I would feel so fucking good about this situation. Oh, we get a crit. That helps. A little bit. It's just tough, chat. It's just tough. So he has to... What does the stats look like? 178. Half of 178 is about 89. It's got to be faster than Metagross, right? It's got to be faster than Metagross. The double round strategy is all right, bro. I think it's all right at best. Okay, we need Gengar to outspeed Metagross right here. Let's pray. CC rips into Incin. Does get the knockout. If this gets the knockout, we should be fine. Hey, guys, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's some fucking bullshit, bro. It's some fucking bullshit, bro. Fucking, what am I supposed to do about that, bro? Like, Damn. All we needed to be was faster than Metagross. Fuck, bro. Okay, well, we lost. Well, look, that was the Paris Trap match of the day. That was some fucking bullshit, though. I honestly thought we were playing really good. John Pokemon. Fuck this guy, bro. Been having mild luck with Feraligatr, special attack, Dragonite's Round with Choice Scarf, Stab, Pidgeot. Dude, I can't even think straight right now, bro. This is what this game does. This is what this game does to us, bro. Let's use Pyroar for a second, bro. Hold up. I'm switching it up late stream. Y'all give me a second. That was ridiculous, though, bro. The paralysis really killed me. It wasn't the crit. I didn't give a fuck about the crit. It was the paralysis. Y'all, if you're new out there, hit the sub button. And speaking of Parrish, we're gonna play Parrish right now. Hit the sub button. We're about to be at 6K subs, and things be looking good, and we're just chilling out here. Let's bring Torkoal, Pyroar, Farigiraf, and honestly, let's just go like King Gambit feels pretty decent. Actually, it could be, yeah, let's go Garchomp, because, yeah, I think let's go Garchomp. Sometimes you can't really use Perish Trap right now. That's the thing. We tried the Big Six Zard Y slot team the other day. It wasn't as fun as it got hyped up to be. We were getting clapped. We're going to have Torkoal Pyroar lead. Now, Pyroar is faster than Sneasler. Therefore, I'm just going to switch to Farigiraf on Fake Out, Mega Evolve, and Heat Wave, and just try to get as much damage down as possible. We're taking a big risk on turn 1, and I'm really hoping that the Heat Wave, that he doesn't CC. With that Elo at, did a little grinding this week, finally got into Master Ball. Comp felt a little tougher than and even at 1725, maybe I'm just Terra bad. No, I think that a lot of people are pretty high right now, or pretty low, because the season's still new. So I think it's going to be Ninetales coming in. So Ninetales about to get murked, but we do get this Heat Wave off, and we switch into Farigiraf, which is good for next turn, even if Gengar does protect. I'm at like 18 something right now, so I'm feeling it's pretty tough right now, but Mega Pyroar is fast as fuck, boy. It's faster than Sneasler. It's not very bulky, though, so he gets murked. Big risk turn 1s turn into big wins. Exactly damn right. Exactly damn right they do. Dude, honestly, I've been using the shiny Mega Gengar, but I think the normal Mega Gengar does look cooler. Heat Wave comes out. No protects. Ninetales goes down. Gengar almost goes down. Let's see if it's going to be Perish Song. It is going to be Perish Song. Okay. So he could go into Incineroar here and really slow the pace of the game down. But I don't know if he has enough damage. We can't switch out Pyroar. Pyroar's probably cooked. But we can set up Trick Room for Torkoal in the back. We probably just don't want to do it quite yet. Incineroar does come in. I think let's just start taking damage down on that guy. And Heat Wave, I don't think he can really knock out Pyroar anyway. Gengar goes for a Protect. He could just double Protect. Rishi, I'm not no 18. I am like, I'm getting old, man. I'm getting really old. I don't have all the new Mega Speed tiers memorized yet. Okay, so Gengar goes down this turn. Or Sneasler goes down this turn. So we'll take the damage into that. And then the last turn, we'll set up Trick Room for Torkoal in the back. So we'll Psychic here. And then I think it's just Hyper Voice to play it safe. He's going to withdraw the Gengar, which makes a lot of sense. But Sneasler's going to go down to double up. And let's see if Incineroar... Oh, Trick Room's not up yet. I keep forgetting. Psychic. Knocks out Sneasler. Just won my 1v4 with my shiny Mega Gardevoir. Yo, that's lit, bro. I remember I played that Gardevoir. Gardevoir was dope. And he goes for the Parting Shot. So he's got Fake Out next turn, but he can't really use it with the Farigiraf on the field. So he's either going to have to double into Farigiraf if he wants Trick Room not to go up. Or I really don't think Incineroar... He has to use Incineroar to carry this game. And I just don't think that he could do it. I'm 23. I'm about to be 24, bro. I'm getting fucking old, bro. Like, next thing you know, I'm like 1 foot in... I'm like 1 foot in the coffin right now, bro. We're halfway there. I'm really just grinding towards that end goal. At the end of the day, it's the end of the day. Incineroar comes back in. Bro, I mean, honestly, I don't think this guy's playing this match like he should. I think he's being a little bit ridiculous, but it's okay. It's good, Isaac. We went for Heat Wave just to cover if the Gengar didn't protect. Just the double protect's a little bit funky here, I feel like. Knowing that we have the Torkoal in the back. So we're going to let both of our guys go down this turn, but we're going to get our Trick Room off. My birthday's coming up at the end of this month. Your Poppy is crazy, bro. Why, bro? Alright, so we got Torkoal coming in with Eruption in the sun. And we got Garchomp with Dragon Claw into the Incin. We should be chilling. We're getting old, man. I wondered if Pokemon could ever make a good bot on ladder. I don't think so, bro, because people are so dumb the way that they play that like people will just get clapped like left and right. So yeah, I wouldn't count on it, bro. We're just gonna Dragon Claw the Incin and Erupt. Okay, he protects Incineroar again. I don't know, I don't really know what the strategy is here, though. When you protect through Trick Room, then Garchomp's going to be faster. And now Eruption's going to do actually a lot, because it's single target, so it'll do like 30% more. I guess so. Oh, he forfeited. Okay. So we took a loss with Parasong, but then we got it back by playing Parasong. But the guy wasn't ready for Pyroar. Let's see if we can keep murking kids with Pyroar. We're at 1841 right now. 1841 is pretty good. Guys, look at this. We're at 5999. That's ridiculous, bro. 1 subscriber and we'll be at 6,000. 6,000 fucking dicks in your butt. No, I'm just joking. But either way, the grind has been real. Let's go Torkoal, Pyroar. Let's bring King Gambit, and let's just bring our Farigiraf. Actually, should we bring Chomp? Equidid? Did Equidid subscribe? Hold on, let's check it. We can see if you subscribe, bro. Oh, shit. Then we just got 4 subscribers. Damn, y'all. Thank you guys so much, bro. 6K. 6K. And we were at 1K 3 months ago, bro. So, thank you for the love, guys. We're going somewhere. We gotta... I think it was... We had a goal of getting, like, 10K by Halloween. And that was going to be the next... That was going to be the next shiz. So, I think that he's definitely going to be Sacred Swording with his Scarf Gallade. But in case he doesn't, let's Mega Evolve and overheat the Farigiraf and then just Erupt here. And let's see how he wants to play it. You haven't missed too much, Juan. We've been winning a lot. We lost a couple. Sky, we want power. Oh, he protected Farigiraf. Do you think the Gallade is setting up Trick Room? He could be. He really could be. No, it's Sacred Sword. Okay. So he's not Scarf. Let's see if he's Sash. Sachet. We gotta keep grinding, bro. We always gotta keep grinding. You know, it's funny, like, when you, like... I looked at a lot of, like, other channels when I came back to YouTube, and I was like, man, it would be so awesome to be there. Like, that would be so cool. And then it's like, you go and you do it, and it's like, damn, we just did it, bro. We just fucking did it, bro. And it wasn't as hard as you always thought in your head. You know what I mean? It seemed out of reach for so long. Let's get some damage off on the Farigiraf and then just protect the Torkoal. That's what I'm thinking. King, I made a Mega Blastoise team and a Kang team with my Trick Room core. Then I had Cellureg, Whimsicott, and Raptor. Should I change anything? I don't know. I have no idea. I wish I knew, but I honestly don't. Like, I don't know what, Okay, Torkoal has to stay alive. Do we sack King Gambit and just bring Torkoal back in? If he's got camera up, though, the camera up is a problem. Maybe I should just Heat Wave. He protects Farigiraf? Okay. Double protect for me. Nope, he's Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword's Farigiraf, though. Gallade's good, bro. Holy fuck. I think, like, Mega Blastoise, King, and Farig is always going to be a good core. I just don't know enough about it to say that the other ones are exactly who you should be using or not. So I don't want to, like, guide you in the right way. Like, I see a lot of Staraptor on those teams right now. I see Torkoal come on those teams a lot. I don't know about Whimsicott on that team unless your Blastoise is really fast enough to outspeed a lot of those threats. Do you think Garchomp and Mega Electros work to either well? I was making a Mega Electros team and it wins, but it's always kind of close. I am under the impression that Mega Electros is fraudulent, but that's just me. Like, that doesn't have anything to do with anything except my personal opinion on the matter. One, probably not today. I'm kind of like vibing with the ladder right now. Maybe though. Let me see how I'm feeling in like 30 minutes. So we get good damage down on the camera up. He does go for the Earth Power. I wish I would have protected this turn. Because if we would have got a Psychic off, that's the tough part. How fast Sash Charizard with Mega Venusaur is fucking ridiculous, bro. I'm not going to lie. How fast is our King Gambit? It's like Trick Room versus Trick Room right here. You just got Perish Song, but 1 in 4 moves? Hell yeah. Oh, our guy is too fast here. Okay, let's go into King Gambit. Does he just Heat Wave? Does he Heat Wave here? I need him to Earth Power. So we could reverse the trick. Oh no! We don't have Protect? Fuck. Okay. Are we faster with Farigiraf? Maybe it's a speed tie and we win it this time. And I don't even know. I don't even know what we're hoping for at this point. No Protect is crazy. Dude, I like Camera Up too. Camera Up's lit. But I actually haven't used them on the channel yet. Didn't know if literally playing TR doesn't know if my Trick Room team works. I mean, this team isn't TR, it's a split team, bro. It's Tailwind and TR. So it's like I haven't used hard Trick Room in a while, bro. I don't want to like lead. I don't use Mega Blast. I suck with Mega Blastoise. I literally cannot use the guy. Yeah, Aqua Jet would kill the guy straight up. Oh fuck, man. That shit was tragic. Guys, I was supposed to go record a rap with Punk later, so I texted him at like 9 or 10 this morning, and I was like, yo, are we recording? No response, bro. Bro is just so busy at his job, bro. He just can't respond to me, bro. Everybody's just so fucking busy nowadays, bro. The fuck am I supposed to do about it? I feel like this is low-key, like Pyroar Torkoal cooks here. But I don't want to get Pelipper swapped in, so let's just lead with the Farigiraf and have the Torkoal and probably the Garchomp in the back. I don't know, man. I don't know why we don't have Protect. It didn't matter because he went for the Heat Wave anyway. He kind of saw the play I was trying to go for, but yo, thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. I put that together a couple days ago now. Can you use Mega Electros and Mega Staraptor in the same team? I mean, bro, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do in your life, bro. And you never let anybody tell you otherwise. So if you want to use Mega Staraptor and Mega Electros together, fucking do it, bro. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. Levitate and Beast Boost and still being a cashier at McDonald's is fraudulent behavior. When did Electros get the job at McDonald's? I thought that was Grimmsnarl. Okay. It's going to be Grimmsnarl and Scoville and Speak of the Devil. I would say this is a mighty fine lead for us. I feel pretty fine about this. Let's just... Honestly, let's just rip a Heat Wave into Helping Hand turn 1. Can't he be the fry cook? Why he got to be the cashier, though? Why he got to be the cashier? What about the manager? I think the manager of McDonald's is Charizard Y, bro. I run a Mega Staraptor and Mega Scovillain. It's pretty beast. Hell yeah. At least let him be a manager. That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said, bro. Helping Hand comes out. Looks like no fake out coming from the Grimmsnarl. He also can't Parting Shot us. He goes for a Light Screen. It's still going to do a fuck ton of damage, though. So let's see. Let's see what our boy is thinking here. We hit our Heat Wave. 50-50, bro. And a burn. What's Scovillain going for? Leech Seed. Okay. He's one of these guys. Okay. So, that's okay. He's not going to Parting Shot with the Farigiraf on the field because he's not built like that. Like, I would do it because I know that I want to switch the Farigiraf out. So, I think I'm just going to switch out the Farigiraf. And I'm going to hit up a little... Heat Wave onto my dog here. Go into the Torkoal. Mega Scovillain, unironically, looks tasty as fuck. I don't know if I can get down with that. You know who does look tasty? Vanillux and Lopunny. But, yeah, I don't know if I can get down with wanting to eat a Scovillain. We do get a knockout on the Grimmsnarl. Let's see if he's going to Leech Seed our boy here. He does Leech Seed our boy here. No Parting Shot. So, I mean, honestly, the Grimmsnarl didn't really get a whole heck of a lot accomplished. And we still have Torkoal at full health, which is nice. We are Leech Seeded. What 5 Pokemon would you choose to have during a zombie apocalypse? Oh, that's a good question, bro. This is the type of questions that I like. I like to hear shit like this. So let me think for a second. If it was a zombie apocalypse, and I had to choose 5 Pokemon to come with me, let me think. I would probably choose... give me fucking Calyrex Ice Rider. So we have Trick Room availability along with Glacial Lance. Give me a Dragonite with extreme speed to save me in a pinch. Give me... Give me a mouse hold so that I can, like, get people away from me. And then we need a Wide Guarder. We definitely need a Wide Guarder for when the hordes attack us, like in the city and shit like that. So, give me a Wide Guarder. Let's go Mienshao because it's fast. And then give me a fucking Rayquaza. And I think with those, I think that'll be enough. That's 5 right there. Trick Room will make the zombies outspeed you, bro. Not if it's like I Am Legend, bro. Them fucking zombies are fast as hell, bro. Yo, what's good, Big Carrot? How you doing? Okay, he's not wide guarding here. Oh, he already switched out, didn't he? Let's see what he wants to pop down with here. Oh, my MacBook's about to die, chat. Why is my MacBook about to die? Why are we not charging right now? Hold up. What's going on? Okay, it's charging now. That would have sucked. Ditto, Reshiram, Farfetch'd, Corviknight, Mousehold, and Lapras. Dude, Lapras is pretty dope. Maybe even a Snorlax. Just as like a sacrificial mon. Let's just protect. And swap into Garchomp. Now, Garchomp's pretty useless. Circling my ops hood right now. Hell yeah, bro. Make sure you take the 9 out and send a few warning shots to them so they don't get caught too off guard. Actually, I'll take off Corviknight. Reshiram can fly anyways. I feel that. Reshiram could be a beast. Mega Salamances. Oh, I feel that. That's what I said before, any flying type. Look at that. We're just like reading the hell out of this guy right now. He does set up a Tailwind though. Tailwind's a little bit scary. Let's... Already prayed that I make it back home to mom's. Okay, well then you should be set up for success. As long as you just don't do anything stupid now, you should be good. How fast is our Mega Pyro right now? We're at 190. He's gonna outspeed us. Let's switch into Torkoal. And... Actually, this is dumb, isn't it? It's actually a little bit tricky, chat. Do we just Dragon Claw our Caledon? Put it in range of Pyroar in a little bit? Is Mega Meganium good against and on rain? I think it's good on rain teams. It's probably pretty decent. Really? He just targeted the Chomp. What if we just switch to Torkoal there? That's what I was thinking he was going to do, bro. Fuck. Well, Weather Ball, we should eat this up, right? Pokemon that sing song, let the zombies sleep. Is it good on rain? Kinda, not really. Yeah, it's slow, middly speed tier. Makes it kind of rough. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I should go into Farigiraf here. I'm on Frosthouse team right now. It's walking all my ops down. Hell yeah. That's what we like to fucking hear. I think we just go for a Heat Wave. And then I think we Thunderbolt the Pelipper. I should really protect, but I'm not feeling it right now, chat. I'm just not feeling it. Pokemon that sing song let the zombies sleep. We could also use a Mega Gengar to trap all the zombies onto an island. And just make the Gengar sit with them on the island. That's a little bit fucked up to the Gengar, don't you think? I also think maybe we should bring a Pokemon that we don't want to exist anymore so that the zombies will eat that Pokemon and break the chain. What would be a Pokemon that nobody likes? Like Basculegion or something? We live in? When you think about Perish Rain, I think Perish Rain is the only way to go. I think Perish Sun sucks. I brought Perish Sun to NAIC and it sucked ass. Okay, so we hit our Heat Wave. It doesn't do enough to Arcaudon. Gengar gonna get upset. He can't scare the zombies. No, he gonna scare the zombies away. What you thought this was? Bro, low key. How many turns of fucking Tailwind are left? Okay. Alright. Alright. We should be good. Mr. Mime? Yeah, we could get Mr. Mime. Just have the zombies eat them. We double protect now. Trubbish? I like Trubbish. Trubbish is one of my favorites. Bring our Caledon to a zombie matchup. It just gain defense every time it gets hit. That's facts. Then you can use a bridge to go to islands. I wouldn't say mixing Rain and Perish. I would say more like using a Politoed on your Perish team to get maximum, effectiveness out of it. Now, I wonder if he's going to protect and Tailwind here. Light Screen wears off. Because if he wide guards... This is going to seem crazy. I got to imagine our Caledon's protecting. Yeah, I think our Caledon's going to protect this turn. He didn't protect. This guy. Protect and Tailwind? What? Wait a second. Are we about to lose? Dude, I lost to a Mudsdale NAIC and I'm never gonna live down it. It was actually a guy I played at like locals before and I was fucking pissed. Ooh. Ooh, you know, I'm really surprised that he did that and he didn't wide guard or anything. But Torkoal, it's gonna come down to you. 1700 elo is pretty good, bro. Torkoal, please God, live the fucking Dragon Pulse. Why are we protecting now, bro? Like, why, bro? I know Sun's about to expire, but you're gonna die anyway. This guy played out of his mind these last couple turns. Azur, I switched teams like an hour through. I'm using Torkoal and Pyroar right now. Ultra Ball Master 3 is crazy. Hell yeah. Wait. Oh, bro, you got to be kidding me. Hyper Voice looked tasty there, but I guess it wasn't a chance. It didn't kill Pelly, bro. Well, my thing was like I was thinking he was gonna wide guard because he was clicking wide guard. And I was thinking if I'm him, I'm protecting the Arcaludon and I'm setting up Tailwind. The only way to get rid of the Pelipper before Tailwind went up was to overheat and Helping Hand. So, guys, I'm gonna continue battling, but I have to pee really bad. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. You know the deal. I'm not gonna The match is gonna go. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Like the stream if you haven't yet. Subscribe. All right, how much time we got left? How much time we got left? All right, that was a long one. Okay, either way, we're going Pyroar, Torkoal. Let's bring Whimsicott and Garchomp in this one. Ain't there a stomach parasite going around the U.S.? I've been eating inside every day. I haven't been going out and spending no money, so we'd be good. Yeah, we can't be washing hands. We're trying to do Immunomax right now. So the less we wash our hands, the more germs that we can build up in our system, and the better we'll be over time. So into Vivillon. Okay, so he could have Rain Dance. He could have a lot of different shit going on right now. I think he's probably Scarf with this lead. I'm gonna Erupt and I'm gonna switch out into Whimsicott. No way he Hurricanes here. And went 5-3 because of that Grand Champions Festival. I'm annoyed. I feel it, bro. I get it. He goes for Sleep Out on a Torkoal, so good play. I didn't know he had Fake Out too. I would have switched into Giraffe. Or I would have brought Giraffe if I had an open team sheet. But either way, it's okay. We still just Erupt. And I think we just fire off a Moonblast now into the Sableye slot. Just a withdrawal into Sableye. Goes into Sneasler. Cool. Can we wake up with Torkoal this turn? That'd be huge. Doesn't do half. Hurricane and Whimsicott. Are we Sash? Nope, we're not Sash. Okay. So I was thinking he was Scarf. We're not Scarf. If we do wake up here, it's huge. Torkoal, you suck. Let's just go into Pyroar and protect and Heat Wave. I wonder if he doesn't have Rain Dance at this point. I did get faked out, Vano. Appreciate you letting me know that, dog. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Fucking stupid, bro. No, I'm fucking stupid. My bad. We are focused at. I would be proud of a 5-3. 5-3 is good, though. Okay. We wake up. We go for this fucking Heat Wave here. Dope. Dope shit like this, Germ. If y'all know the reference, put it in the comments. But either way, 5-3 is good. Going 5-3 at a tournament feels bad because you don't make day 2. But at the same time, it is a good record to have. So, I wouldn't hold your head. He's going into Sableye to fake out now. He also has Encore. He could do that. I think we just keep Heat Waving. I'm switching to Garchomp here to get some rough skin. Flaming me for nothing? Nah, bro, I forgot. We get a fake out on the Garchomp. Nice. Okay, we get some rough skin. Sleep Powder. Vivillon is so... You gotta be a different type of motherfucker to use a Vivillon, bro. Like I wonder, like, these people sitting in their room using Vivillon is crazy work to me. I'm just going to Heat Wave. And I'm going to Rock Slide right now. I don't even care what he's got in the back. Protect. Okay. Is it going to be Will-O-Wisp? This is where I don't want Torkoal to wake up. Like, just don't wake up. Or flinch to Sableye. What's Sableye going for? It's scary when it doesn't use Prankster. Foul play? Into the Torkoal? Okay, we stay asleep though, which is nice. Sunlight fades. Let's just keep Heat Waving. I don't even think we need Sun. And let's just Rock Slide again. Let's just Rock Slide again. Oh, he disabled me. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. And the Hurricanes to Torkoal. We live in no. There's a Heat Wave. Oh, he's not even Sash Vivillon. Okay. So we gotta be really careful. Because he could disable... He could Encore Garchomp right now. Because I'm sure he's probably just that set. Fake out, Encore, disable, detect. He's got Raichu in the back. Fuck, we might lose. I think his Heat Wave switch to Pyroar. Unless he knocks out Torkoal. Protect, Sleep Powder, Sleep, Actual Burn. Yeah, the Raichu now, I'm actually thinking the Raichu might beat us if we're not faster with Pyroar. He's gonna Zap Cannon Torkoal this turn for the knockout. I think we might be fucked, chat. We might be fucked. There's the Encore. Good. Dazzling Gleam? Torkoal! Wait a second. Wait a second. Heat Wave comes out. Knocks out Sableye. And we win. Yeah, we win. I would have never thought Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, I mean, it should be able to, but... Now we get Hyper Voice. We just need to hit Heat Wave. We have 2 attempts. Focus Blast. Into the Torkoal. I've been playing VGC for a long time. I started when I was like 12 or 13 years old. So it's been a fat minute, bro. Been a fat minute. How about you, Joel? I'm 23 now, so... Oh, man, I can't believe he went for Dazzling Gleam. He thought that shit was going to be enough. I mean, Does that mean he didn't have Zap Cannon? He must have had Zap Cannon, but probably just didn't use it. Guess we'll never know. Guess we'll never know. Hey, since it's going to be my last stream before the weekend, since I'm going on this trip, guys, I'm going to open up a battle room for y'all to play a few matches against me. Not a lot. We've already been playing for quite a while. But for anybody that wants to join out there, hop in this battle room. Also, for everybody out there, I started a personal YouTube channel. I've been plugging it a lot, but I'm trying to just plug it once a live stream, so don't hate me for doing it. I'm going to plug it right now. But you could subscribe over here. It would mean a lot to me. I'm posting, if you just want my Pokemon content, don't join it. Oh, battle room code is on the screen, guys. But yeah, here's the link to my personal YouTube. So check this out, guys. Give it a sub if you want to get more motivational type content on the grind and shit like that. But that'll be really fun over there. Hop into Discord if you're not already in the Discord. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We're gonna be chilling. Looks like we got 3 people in the room already, which is pretty dope on a nice Thursday afternoon. I know a lot of people are probably getting off work right now, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, I'll keep that code on the screen for just a few more minutes in case anybody needs it, because I didn't really give much warning for the battle room. I just kind of hopped into it, but we'll play a few battles on here, and then we'll hop off for the weekend, and life will be good. No worries, Dabrowski. We'll be locked in next week when I get back from my trip. Guys, I hurt my tongue. I think I bit my tongue yesterday. Man, this shit hurts today. But I'm trying to stay optimally locked in. Okay, so we got 6 people in the room. We got just a few more slots, so hurry up and get in if you're not already in. Sometimes these be filling up fast as fuck. Code's going to be on the screen. If you need it, you're going to have to rewind in the stream. I'm going to go and battle. Let's battle. Juan was in here and ready to go fast as fuck. Code's down there. Pause it if you need it. Let's go battle Juan. We're going to be using this Torkoal team for a few battles. I'll probably play 2 or 3 battles against y'all. And then, ooh. Okay. We got a little mirror match going on here. Let's try to edge this optimally. I don't think we need... Let's bring Torkoal. Fuck it. I've been playing for 6 months. I'm 1900 ELO. Yeah, it's great, bro. I just got off work, but I do got to do schoolwork. Shake my head. I want to get into... No worries, Drains, bro. Listen, just stick around. We'll be streaming next week, and I know this weekend it's gonna be weird for me to step away from YouTube and streaming for the whole weekend, but it's a well-needed break. I'm excited to take it and just kind of see what life is bringing us, bro. So he's got a good lead into us. We could match Tailwinds here. I think that's probably better than doing anything crazy. Let's switch into Garchomp here. See what pops down. Guys, I made the most glorious pasta before stream today. It was amazing. We had that fresh parsley. We had a little bit of olive oil in our red sauce, ground beef, lean ground beef. And it was just a mean mugging meal, bro. It was a mean mugging meal. Let's see what he's going for with the Garchomp. Thank you, Drains. Last time you said that you almost quit. What, going on a trip? Nah. I quit because Legend ZA was fucking AIDS, bro. And I was waiting on champions. I got no reason to quit right now. At the current state of what everything's popping down with. Let's Encore the Whimsicott. And then just Dragon Claw this Garchomp. We're not quitting, Pokemon. I have an emergency. What do I name my shiny female Excadrill? Stelladrill. Stelladrill sounds good. We are faster with our Dragon Claw. And we get the knockout there, which is nice. Farigiraf's a little bit scary. But he did go for Tailwind as well. So. Okay. What did Emperor Palpatine say when he was like, "Your lack of faith disturbs me"? That's what I want to say to Tokamon right now. Your lack of faith disturbs me. I'm gonna go for Helping Hand. Actually, no, that's probably dumb. Let's just go for Moonblast. And Dragonclaw, try to chip these guys down a little bit in case he encores me, whatever he does. He could just Moonblast Chomp, but this will do over 50, which is nice. He does Moonblast Chomp. What HP are we at? We're dead to that. Okay. So with Chomp going down now, he's pretty flat-footed on the field right now. We could go back into Pyroar. Yeah, and that was what my YouTube channel was built on for a long time. That shit sucked ass, bro. That shit was like garbage. It was the most terrible game I've ever played. And I played it for a couple months, and I was just so burnt out. But, like, I felt like everybody just watched me for Legend ZA, and I didn't really know how to get people to like watching me for, like, VGC. So it was just like, you know, I just quit for a while. Then I came back with Champions, and I never really looked back after that. I started doing the slideshow presentations that started doing good, and I was like, oh, this is great. I can play VGC, and people like it. So it was pretty awesome. I low-key hate and love the Farigiraf because he kind of cooks my Heart Trick Room team that I use. Dude, I love the Farigiraf. I'll never complain about this guy ever, ever, ever. This guy's awesome. He's got his Pyroar in the back, which makes me feel a lot better about our outlook on this game, because having Torkoal, his Pyroar is probably going to be faster than ours, but we could potentially knock out the Farigiraf here. Imagine Legend ZA VGC Regionals. That's what we were hoping for a while. Pyroar does avoid, though. It's a little sketchy. Was it PvP in Legend ZA like? Any good or fun? It was alright, bro. It was honestly kind of trash. I can't think of anything to say to that. He goes for Psychic on the Whimsicott. This game is going to come down to... This game is going to come down to a couple things. Is it going to be an overheat kind of battle? Speaking of, Punk just texted me. Let's see what the boy is saying. He said, slide. Slide with 3 E's, bro. With 3 E's. I think we just go for Helping Hand Heat Wave here. I also want to make sure... Hey, guys. 1 second. I think it just started raining. I want to make sure that my windows are closed in my porch. So give me, like, literally 2 seconds. Nah, bro, we good. We good. We locked in for success. We're going to use Helping Hand here. Because I don't... Like, Heat Wave feels right, but... We do hit our Heat Wave. We are faster. Damn! Damn, son. Why would we ever hope for that? No, I know. It might be a speed tie between Pyroars here. It's what the game could come down to. Is it Whimsicott in the back? Actually, I think I lose. I think I lose. Actually, no. It comes down... Okay. Does Torkoal hit Heat Waves? Yo, what's good? Best Miyabi Gooner? How we doing today, dog? What a fucking nickname. What a fucking nickname, bro. He does hit his Heat Wave. Does Torkoal live? Torkoal, you let me down so many times in my life, bro. Fuck. Either way, we get the loss there to pretty much a mirror match. But Juan, good game, bro. Fire type Elite Four member too. Goated with the sauce. Okay, I blew out the candle because it was getting too much for me. Yo, GG Juan. Let's go back. Let's see who else is playing. Nazir. Okay, cool. Let's battle Nazir next. Nazir, hop in 1. Oh, Chase Chaos Mon is in there right now. This is the thing that sucks about battle rooms. This is why I haven't been doing as many of them lately, because this always happens. I'll hop in one because there's no other room to battle anybody else. But Nazir, if we could hop in after that, I'd be cool. I'd be cool playing you. Let's just make sure we can get something popped in. Made a Megalopony team. The Gunner himself has made a Megalopony team. I would have never guessed. Good shit though. Who's on it? Let's go King Gambit. Let's do what we did to the one guy. Let's King Gambit him with Pyroar. And then maybe we bring the Giraffe and the Torkoal in case he wants to lean into Trick Room mode. All right, guys, we got a whole wrap getting made today. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be really lit. Also, appreciate all y'all, dude. Hitting 6K is great. It's kind of awesome. Like, I'm going on this trip tomorrow, and I had a goal at the beginning of the week where I was like, yo, it would be fucking phenomenal if we could hit 6K the day before we went on the trip, so I could kind of, like, celebrate the night when I go on a trip. So, hitting 6K today is fucking awesome because now we get to chill. But there's going to be no video today. We're just going to be doing the stream, having that pop down. This King Gambit has Iron Head, I believe. And I think we're going to use that. And let's just switch into Farigiraf. Yo, Strings, what's good, dog? Oh, I didn't even see Strings popped in here earlier. I think Legends EA PvP would be great if they fixed the issues with the light poles and the benches blocking moves. Yeah, that was fucking stupid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. No worries, Gooner. You're all good. The best me be Gooner. Okay, so I'm sure Staraptor's gonna be using close combat here. I just hope that he targets the other guy. I wish I had an Incineroar on this team. He uses Charm. Charm is crazy here. And in the King Gambit, too. Even fucking more ridiculous. Ooh. Ooh, I think we just lost. Bro, appreciate it, Joel. Yo, I think we just lost on turn 1 because he called out that Pyroar was going to switch out. Because we could have just fucking overheated the Pyroar, but I don't really know where to go from here. Professor Sycamore? We need a call out. I think, okay, let's just go for the safest play. Like, there's no safe play here. But if he close combats Pyroar, we still have a shot. The Lopunny Femboy? Oh, no. Absolutely cooked. Roshita, Shivaji, GD, you ore farm them or did you mog them? There's a difference. Alright, I think we're cooked. If he just goes for another Charm CC in the Farigiraf, I'm fucking dead. He goes for Light Screen. Okay, that's even fucking better. Because now we're definitely not going to knock this fucker out. You fucking... Alright, bro. Alright. We got cooked, bro. Alright, y'all are kicking my ass today, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all are kicking my ass today. There's nothing I can do. Alright. Let's play another one. Chaos Mon, you got me good. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's how like Megastar Raptor can get out of hand really fast after like a wrong read or two. Let's hop in with Lesk. I Swords Dance while they were poisoned, kept Swords Dancing until poison killed Farigiraf. I feel that, bro. I feel that. I don't know the circumstance though. Mog means to... We gave a good reference to what Mog means like the other day on stream. But the example that I was given to chat here was if you were to go to the bathroom and there's 5 other guys peeing in the urinals and you were to pee next to them, but your stream was the fastest and the strongest and the most loud, you would be mogging them. And that's what it is. That's what a Mog is. I was hoping you took me down to Sash on Whimsicott so I can endeavor your Pyroar and kill it. Bro, wait. I don't even know what happened, bro. I don't even know. I'm flabbergasted. It was the last 2 games, bro. I just got clapped. Mr. Mega Meganium. We don't have like any room in the battle room. That's why Champions fucking sucks, bro. This is one of those things with Champions I hate. I can't really choose who I battle right now because the battle room's full, bro. Like, I just gotta hop in where I can. But mogging pretty much means to just stand over your enemies with disgrace. You know what I'm saying? Being like, wow, like we just messed you up. It was a close game. Ours was a really close game. If the Heat Wave didn't knock out the Torkoal, it would have came down to if I hit my Heat Wave. But I also led pretty bad into this game. I led very bad. Very, very bad. Let's see what he wants to go for, though. I wonder if it's going to be a Rock Slide or if it's going to be an Earthquake. I could see either, honestly. Oh, I need to battle Tokamon, though, for real. Kind of means show up or outdo people. Kind of just means to flex. Like, to flex on your opponent and be like, damn, like, we just got it. Like, like, you know, just to, like, put them down when they're already down, honestly. Icy Wind, it's a Zoroark. It's a fucking Zoroark. Bro, honestly, I might lose again, chat. I might fucking lose again. Icy Wind stomping. He is Life Orb. We can Tailwind with priority. Let's fire off a Heat Wave. We know he's not in a Whimsicott right now. So it should be pretty decently good here. Let's see. I think Heat Wave will be nice. Moonblast will be nice. Okay. I'm waiting. I wonder what he's going to do. We go for Tailwind. We get that off. Okay. Is he Icy Winding and Stomping the Torkoal this turn? He's going to Shadow Ball and Stomping, isn't he? Oof. Oof. He Rock Slid. Whimsicott? Do we live? Ugh. Fuck. Okay. Room ID. Somebody will have to check it right now. I can't check it because I'm in the middle of a battle myself. Guys, I think we're cooked in this game, too. We're getting absolutely dogged out today. Unless he's not Sash Zoroark. We can get the Moonblast and the Heat Wave off before he moves. And we knock out the Whimsicott, maybe. That would be like our way back in. That would be our way back in for sure. Let's see what happens. Thank you, Tokamon. Thank you for dropping that room ID. Alright, let's see. See if we can hit the Heat Wave first off. Garchomp does protect. So it probably is Sash Zoroark to get another Icy Wind or some shit like that off. And then, let's see. This will knock out, though, if it's not. It's not. Okay. Back in the game. Back in the game, baby. Let's lock in. Because now we can Encore the Garchomp. And we can just keep Heat Waving. And he can't really Encore Whimsicott without Garchomp going down. Fuck. Yeah, it was full. It was full a second ago. I had a feeling it was probably still full. I didn't make the team, Christopher. I didn't make the team. I pulled it online, and it had Hyper Voice on it. The other versions have Solar Beam on it. but I didn't make it. Eruption. I think it's already slightly meta, bro. I think Pyroar has been explored enough to where you could say it's pretty decent. I'm going to Encore and Heat Wave here. They're not stream sniping. I don't believe in that. We don't believe in that around here. Yo, boy. Let's see if we can get it off. Alright, we get the Encore off. Let's see if he's tailwinding. Protect. Okay. He does go for Tailwind. We get our Heat Wave off. This will do 50 to Garchomp. Yeah. It's a 2-8 KO range. And then we, honestly, bro, like... I think we just pivot into King Gambit and Heat Wave. Samuel, we are playing private battles right now. Honestly, this is probably going to be my last battle for the day and for the weekend, guys. I'm going to head over to Punks and get a fucking rap made, and it's going to be fun. It's for one of his projects coming up. Make sure to go follow him over at Punks YouTube. I have it linked in our music video on the channel. Garchomp goes for Protect again. Makes sense. We're putting Sucker Punch on the field right now. Pyroar is still going to be faster than Whimsicott. So Heat Wave's going to come out. And we get a knockout there, which is nice. Meta adjacent, but not part of the main meta. Yeah, no, it's not part of the main meta, but can Thick Fat Snorlax work in this format? IDK if it does enough damage. If you can get it set up, it can be cool. But if not, it's a little bit funky. It's going to be Star Raptor last. So Star Raptor makes things a little bit trickier. We do get a boost on our King Gambit. We can Iron Head to Star Raptor and then just also overheat the guy as well. 5 people in Master Ball in a private. Nice. Hell yeah. How do you see that? Did you get in? But guys, I'll keep the battle room open for however long do y'all want to play for. I never see Hyper Beam fail, but I keep seeing my play rough miss. I feel that, dog. I feel that. I feel that for sure. But I hope everybody has a great weekend. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun for me. It'll be nice to kind of have a couple days off. I got ahead on videos and stuff like that. No video today, but there'll be videos all weekend. I'll be back either Monday or Tuesday with a stream. And I'm excited for what the future holds in the channel. Thank you guys for helping me to get to 6,000 subscribers, which we hit on stream today, which was super dope. And really excited for the future of just everything that we have going on. So, will he win and end the losing streak or go 0-3? We're going to win this battle. I have a feeling. Oh, maybe not. If he's Roost, we might not. Actually, no, we're fine. No, we're not fine. No, we're not fine. You got head on videos? Ahead on them. We need... Does he have... Tailwind and... Does Overheat knock out the Garchomp from here? This is what it comes down to. No! What do you mean, bro? No shot, bro. No fucking shot, bro. There's no fucking chance that he just did that, bro. There's no fucking chance that he just did that. There is no fucking chance. Oh my... Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go 0-3, bro. We're gonna go 0-3 today. Fuck. Okay, so let's go for Hyper Voice critical hit right now. I would have Moonblasted. He had Tailwind up. He had Tailwind up. We didn't. We needed Tailwind. Crit? No crit. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Pokemon, I'll get you on a battle next week. I'm pretty fucking tired right now. I want to just kind of like chill for the night, go get this thing done with Poonk, and then I streamed every day this week so far, guys. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which is crazy work. But I hope everybody has a great weekend, and thank you guys for 6K, and reach out with anything. Tag me in the Discord. Hop in that if you haven't already. Sub over in the personal page. I might be making I might be making an Instagram, but we'll see. I think the delay is long enough to where it wouldn't be a problem. But hopefully everybody has a good rest of the weekend, and I'll see you guys on the next stream or video. Stay strapped or get clapped. Toe to 9, spray the block, but always pray to God.